Okay, it's September 26th, 2012. Hey, there goes my neighbor. And we are gonna smoke a bunch of meat today for Water for Children at Tri-State, Nevada. And we are getting ready. I'm waiting for a couple of guys to come out, or one guy to come out and help me. There is the smoker, and I just want to talk a little bit about it. There is a valve on the side of the smoker right there, as you can see, and that is the oven damper valve. And I'm going to explain how to use this thing here in a minute. That's the oven damper valve, and that is used to keep smoke from going into the smoker when you first start the fire. The valve up above here that I put in, that's the starter valve, and we use that. That's got to be open when you start a fire, so you don't get a bunch of smoke in the oven. And then here is the brick lined oven on the back, and those are the intake vents. I just added them this weekend, hoping that it's going to make a difference. So that is the smoker, and there's another valve up in front. You can see it. There's all kinds of cars parked out here because they're paving the street, so everybody had to park in the street. That is the oven damper valve, and that controls the smoke going in and out and the heat into the oven. If you open and close that valve, that's the second valve. Of course, right there in the middle, that's a lifting lug, in case you rent it like on a big construction site and you want to move it into the middle of the site or something, you can pick it up with that thing. This is of course an old hydraulic tank that was used probably in one of the motels or something around here. I got it at Recycle. Everything you see there except for the trailer I got at Recycle. And after doing my taxes, it looks like I probably put about $3,000 into this thing. So I'm going to walk around it and show you the some of the other features here. Well, I thought I'd show you this. This is a pile of orange wood from California. Normally I use almond wood, but orange wood has a lighter smoke, and I thought I'd give it a try. It should be really good. So we're going to try that and see how it pans out. But so you can take a look at the pile here, and I'll try and remember to get a picture of it after we're done barbecuing, so you can see how much wood we use. We use about 5 or 1 oven full of wood an hour, and that's about, I don't know, 5 or 6 pieces of wood. So we should have a little bit of wood left. I think this wood's going to burn quicker than the almond wood because it's a little less dense. As you can see, I've got the phone number plastered across the front of it, so if people want to rent it. But you can also see here, I need to straighten this out, but just to give you an example, I need it 2 hands, so I can't do it till Jesse gets here. But I've got a midway thermometer, and you can get these at Lowe's or Home Depot. And then I've got around here on the other side another thermometer. This is the front of the smoker, and I've got this high thermometer here. You can see it's the same kind of thermometer. They cost about $9. This gives me the top temperature of the top rack, and the other thermometer gives me the bottom temperature of the bottom rack. Okay, here you can see I've got the oven doors open, and I've got 2 racks in there. Could actually add a third one or hang a third one off the top one for more ribs or something like that, but there's a top rack. It's a nice grate. I'll put the chickens in on top of there. You'll see here in a minute when we get it all loaded up. I'm going to put about 20 chickens in there and 6 briskets on top. There is the oven damper, and I'll show you how that works. I'm going to walk around here and open and close that door, but that keeps the smoke from going in. You can see that stack right there. That when you first start a fire, the smoke goes out that stack, and then that oven damper, and I'm going to go work it, opens and closes and lets the smoke or the heat go into the oven. See, when I got it fully open, fully closed, or I can kind of control a little bit at a time how I want this thing open or closed. So I can let as much heat or as little heat into the oven as I want to control that. When you start this thing, you always want that thing closed so that no smoke gets in the oven and taints your meat. But what you want to do is start this thing and get it preheated for about an hour before you put anything in there.